Hi, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Real Talk with Michelle. It's your girl, Michelle, here for another Small Talk Tuesday. I know we took a little break in between here for a couple weeks. Um, Thank you for that, even though I didn't feel like I needed to ask you. I thank you for coming back and listening with me. Um, Over the break, I just had a chance to kind of sit down with myself and write out some goals and things that I have in relation to this podcast and kind of where I wanted to go, and able to just get some things down on paper that I need to see going forward. And I know we said Small Talk Tuesdays. I was going to pull a card for us, and I pulled the Five of Swords today. The energy today was real, kind of heavy. It's heavy on. I'm pretty sure it's because we're in Virgo season, but it's really kind of heavy on emotions. A lot of the cards came in reverse, and the Five of Cups is an interesting card. There's a guy, he's kind of looking over his shoulders. He's kind of smug. He has he has all the swords, and there's two guys walking off, who kind of look like they're lost and they're kind of sad. And this card is about conflict, disagreements, um, energy competition, defeat, and just winning at all costs, like no matter what. So, on this card, this guy's like, I won, haha, so what? But, there's a bigger picture. There's a storm in the sky. Something's brewing. Um, so this card is like, if you've been I'm on Biddy Tarot, by the way. If you've been engaged in a conflict and can see it taking its toll, the Five of Swords is an invitation to apologize. And I really, with this one, I feel like this energy is just saying the longer you're kind of into something for the wrong thing, like the argument for the wrong reason, like you want to prove somebody wrong or something like that all the time, or that you were right is a better way to say it. There's no good in that. So if you can like find some forgiveness, and we talked about forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't mean that you have to hang out with this person again or do something with this person again. It really just means forgiving for yourself, so you can put it behind you, and or maybe you can find some commonality, some ground. Um, it's also, which I hate to say because I always want to turn things around and make them something else, but the Five of Swords also could point to like failure. Um, were you giving your best efforts, or did you just become like, after the loss, did you like stop? And I feel like, well, did I pull this for myself? Because I wasn't about to quit my podcast ever, but I was definitely starting to get very tired, and the energy kind of started to not feel like I was doing something super fun anymore, because I'm heavy brainy, and thanks to Virgo season, I'm even more brainy. Um, this puts me in just a very interesting kind of introspective mood. So I'd love to see what you guys think of the Five of Swords. Biddy Tarot is a great website. I don't know if you guys have gotten some cards yet, or if you've been pulling. I've been pulling, and I got some new cards. I got the Rider Waite Tarot deck. Um, because I really wanted to be able to kind of see the cards, because I have a deck and it's kind of more conceptual. Yeah, and I needed to um, look up things a lot, but I can really read these cards and kind of tell what they mean just by looking at them, and kind of grab some general meaning from them. So I'm super excited. I'm definitely not going to be reading for anybody, but I love pulling these cards and giving us a little bit of homework during the week. So we're back. It's Small Talk Tuesday. It's tiny. I don't want to keep it long. I have a wonderful episode that's going to be coming up for you. Again, go into the App Store. Subscribe to listen to this podcast, because you want to get this. You want this to come on your phone. There's lots of exciting updates that I'm doing as far as how you can access it and putting some things together. Thank you again for the people who have sponsored, and also who have given a small contribution to keep it going. I really love you. I want a mic. You guys are helping me get a mic. I appreciate that. Also, yeah, just thanks for listening to Real Talk with Michelle. It's been another Small Talk Tuesday. It's super small. Look up the Five of Swords. Get into the cards energy. Tell me what things you've been holding on to. What should you let go of? What do you not need to take with you? Tiny fights, tiny arguments. I've been having a bunch of them. I've been coming out on the other side. I start fights and arguments, by the way, and but it's something in my shadow self that I'm working on. I'm not proud of it. I'm learning to not live in conflict. So this card is heavy for me because I used to be this person, like, give me all the swords. I'm right, I'm right, I'm right. And it led me right to this very moment in time. But forgiveness is best. Love is best. Love is the highest, like, vibrating emotion I can think of. Love everyone. Let's stay out of trouble and heal some of these conflicts in your heart so you can move on as well. And it's been great talking to you. You can send me an email to realtalkwithmichelle@gmail.com. And you can talk to me in the Anchor app. You can also leave me a review. I love those as well. And I hope you guys have a good rest of the week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.